Hello to everyone at the Ignite Minnesota event. I think you know I'd much rather be there with you in person, but there's just a few things going on right now, so I'm honored to join you via video. I'd like to thank, of course, Red Wings, Mayor Douse, all the local business and public leaders, and of course all the supporters of Ignite Red Wing. Science and innovation have always been at the heart of Minnesota. You know, we're the state that brought the world everything from the pacemaker to the Post-it note to the pop-up toaster. We're also the state that invented the first supercomputer and even the Recon Scout, a tactical micro-robot that lets our military and law enforcement see into dangerous situations without endangering their lives. We also invented the bundt cake, but that's for another day. If we want to continue that tradition of innovation, we'll need to make sure we make the right investments in every city, county, and community. That's why Red Wing Ignite is so important. For 5 years now, you've sparked economic growth by encouraging and supporting innovators, students, and businesses. What other town has the biggest man-made boot? Oh my God, that is the coolest thing. You have it. But you haven't rested on your laurels, and that's the point of Ignite Red Wing and Ignite Minnesota. What better way to mark 5 years of work than to celebrate your new grant award from the National Science Foundation and US Ignite? And this award is even more impressive because you're the only non-metropolitan region to receive this recognition in the United States. This award means you can increase your efforts, with support from private sector partners, of course, to make investments that boost innovation in Greater Minnesota. You can be a model for our state and for the nation. So farmers in Goodhue County can use precision agriculture technology to improve their crop yields. So business owners will have the best technology to compete, not just in our state, but across the globe. And so students have resources to not only do their homework, but become the next generation of science and technology experts. Since I first came to the Senate, I've worked to make sure we invest in every part of our state. And one area that I'm focused on is getting high-speed broadband in more of our rural areas. Broadband is the perfect infrastructure investment. It creates jobs, opens new economic opportunities, and keeps America competitive in an increasingly digital world. As co-chair of the Senate Broadband Caucus, I'll continue to push for dedicated standalone funding for broadband deployment in an infrastructure bill to ensure telecom infrastructure is prioritized alongside needed upgrades for our roads, rail, waterways, and bridges. No serious innovation plan for rural areas is complete without addressing broadband expansion. It's the cornerstone of keeping these communities competitive in the 21st century and beyond. Now, this work won't be easy. You know innovation never is. It will require all of us working together, from business leaders to members of Congress to local officials. But I believe now is our time. We must make these investments. The world is changing around us. More and more people have, not just is it a luxury to use this technology, they must to do business. This is no longer just about, sending an email to your kid. This is actually about getting an extra customer or staying in business. So the future of our state begins with innovative leaders like all of you. Thanks for everything you're doing to strengthen the high-tech industry in our state and carry on our Minnesota traditions of science and progress. Congratulations. I'll do a toast for you for getting this award. We've been having some budget cuts, so it's just water, but here's to Red Wing. Keep up the great work.